Hello YouTube. Today it's the third day that I'm recording some videos. And no, this is not my shop pipe. It's a pipe I left yesterday when I had to come to the workshop to do some stuff without a plan, so I left it here. I wanted to record a video about Chri Kelly's material, and I recorded it like 3 times and I was not happy. So I had every time notes that I made, but no use. Chri Kelly is really a fine gentleman. That you can really talk to. He's really nice to talk to, and you can also negotiate what you want him to do for you, because I wanted from his regular production, I wanted just one color, and he gave me one color, no problem. So he can, you know, wiggle a little bit in between from his main production. So ask him if you want something kind of special. He might be able to accommodate what you need. So he has 2 materials, the one that is in his regular production and the other one that he developed just recently. First one was developed to give the best comfort, and it was developed for a trace, and it is a comfortable material, no argue about that. Now it starts. Okay. So the second material is developed recently, and he wanted to get material that is a little bit more easy to work with. Because what I figured, material that is in his regular production is a little bit challenging to polish and to work to have a final glass-like look. And that's why he came up to me and suggested me to try the newer mixture that he has, and you can see that they are from the same mother and same father, because they behave pretty much the same. And when you turn it on lathe, they give really fine shavings, almost paper-like, and they both of them fill up your file like crazy. Especially the first material that he has in regular production, it fills up the file completely and it sticks like crazy. The second material is a little bit easier regarding that. Second material, in my opinion, behaves a little bit like ebonite from Germany. It's close to that, and also the hardness of ebonite, from what Chris told me, is about 85, and hardness of the first material is about 80, and the second is about 84. So it is close to hardness of ebonite, and it, funny enough, it behaves like the first material, but also has some qualities of the material like ebonite. And from my point of view, when when polishing, and that's the biggest difference in between those two materials. When you are polish, the first one, you really need to watch out, you know. You will benefit from using your sanding paper and work it through to remove scratches, and then you polish at the end. And the second material is pretty much forgiving regarding that. It will allow you to not necessarily sand like crazy. It will benefit from sanding, but you can also, you know, you have to work it out, you know. You will have to push it to have a glass-like and surface. And from my opinion, it seems to me that the second material is a little bit more forgiving and a little bit, despite it actually polishes pretty much similar to ebonite, okay? But it's not ebonite, it's polyurethane resin, so it's interesting material. I like it. You know. It's interesting material, so I really hope that Chris will continue with the production of that second material he developed in future, because color I received from him as a sample is really nice looking, and I would love to have some more. And it is a good material. Both of them are. But with the first material, I really need to be kind of careful, not to overdo it with files, with sanding, with polishing, you know. It seems to me that it heats up, and you might even get some scratches, but then it kind of resists. It's a crazy material. But anyway, second material from my point of view is really forgiving. So as I said, I really hope that Chris will continue with production with both of them, actually, because the first material is really comfortable, and for that, for the people that want to have a comfortable stem, it's perfect. But from my point of view as a pipe maker, I would really like to work with the second material, because it's easier. It's a lot faster to file than acrylic. It is pretty much the same as for polishing as ebonite. Yeah, I like it, and it doesn't oxidize as ebonite does with time. So from my point of view, it might well be, I like acrylic, but from my point of view, it might even substitute acrylic in my workshop. Maybe not completely, but for sure for a big part, you know. So yeah, thumbs up for both materials, but I would prefer the second. Okay? Have fun, guys. I hope you will enjoy the video. If you like it, click like. If you don't like it, click dislike. Subscribe if you like. I will put a time lapse after this, so that you can actually look at what I'm doing recently in my workshop. Have fun!